れで間に合わせよう。
Hey, bruh. Honestly, man, it's been so long since I did a Grand Piece Online video. How y'all been, by the way? I know y'all can't really respond since this is a video, but comment down below. I've been doing a lot lately, y'all. Like, I've been trying to. So I don't know if you guys noticed. Unlike a lot of YouTubers, I don't really use renders in my videos. Like, it's either something drawn or a wallpaper or something drawn. I use a render for, wow, that got a lot of views. Holy hell, that got a lot of views. Damn. Okay, but yeah, I don't really use renders. My last Grand Piece Online video was 2 weeks ago. That was a long time. But lately, if y'all been checking out my community posts, and I'm gonna update all my progress here. Y'all, this got a lot of likes, so thank you guys. But all my progress is gonna be right here on my rendering crap. I'm learning how to make GFX. I'm getting into this because I really want to bring better content to the channel, make nicer thumbnails. Because I feel like just making wallpapers is kind of lame. But we're getting into that. Also, I'm getting a new channel banner soon, so that's gonna be cool. We're gonna go for a Naruto theme for 2021. And I'm getting a new intro. It's gonna be my 5th intro, but this is gonna be the official intro of 2021 and probably the best, so just stay hyped for that. But yeah, appreciate the support channel lately. Today's video is in Grand Piece Online, and I had to record all this crap. Like, I had to re-record this entire part because I sounded terrible. But yeah, let's get into the video. Alright, so first off, I might sound a little tired. I had originally recorded like 10 minutes of me just talking about Grand Piece, blah blah blah. But I sounded like crap. Like, I sounded like I just didn't care, like I was tired, and I did care. But when I sound tired, like, it's either I sound like this, where I just sound like I care, or I just sound like completely dead. So I'm re-recording this. But yeah, update 2 of Grand Piece. I don't know if I can call it that, because I don't know if it's coming with any like islands, like how this came with Skypea. But honestly, that's a good thing if it doesn't come with any more islands. So I don't know if you watched my video. I don't know if he took the tester suggestions. But a lot of the stuff that we wanted in Grand Piece came. Well, not a lot of it, but 2 things specifically that we really wanted. First off, actually, you know what? I'm gonna start off by listing every single thing that's coming in the 2nd update of Grand Piece Online. Yes, we are back at Skypea, and anyone new to my channel, sometimes I might make the occasional Grand Piece video. I really don't as often anymore because game isn't as fun. For me personally, I don't know, 3,000 people still play it every day, so they find it fun. But hey, anyways, today we're going over the updates. So this update is going to come with 2 new fruits, 1 fighting style, and a new game mode. Thank God, it needed that. Now, I do want to talk about that game mode for a little bit, so we'll get to that in a second. But first off, I'm going to explain what the 2 new fruits are. So the first fruit is gravity, and second fruit is the phoenix fruit. And both these fruits can fly. It's like the only trait that they actually share, but they're still very cool fruits. Gravity is going to be interesting. It's going to have 1 block break like the others, I'm pretty sure, 1 or 2. And it's gonna be toxic. Like, it's gonna be toxic for sure. It's gonna have an interesting skill gap, but I think it'll be toxic. But we'll get into that fruit in a bit. Second fruit is phoenix fruit. If you have phoenix, from what I'm able to see in the test server, if you have the phoenix fruit and high stamina, you're god. Like, you're not gonna die. That's what I can understand from testing the fruit. Like, and I'll just leave it to your imaginations. I don't want to say anything else. And then the other thing, Fishman karate. Now, we've seen Fishman karate like a little while ago. I don't know if he's been quietly developing. Sometimes for you, I don't understand why, but for you develops things, posts them in sneak peeks, and gets us hyped. Like, oh yeah, this is coming in this update. Blah blah blah. Like how he did, I guess the Phoenix Fruit last update, or Kaido's Dragon. I don't know. A lot of the time, for you will post like models or Bonero, or he'll ask Bonero to post them. And then it won't be in the game for like a few weeks, months even. So yeah, we have Fishman karate. Let's get this out of the way. Is Fishman karate good? Yes, it's very good. Honestly, it's like a Del fruit. Like, that's the easiest way I can explain it. Fishman karate right now is like a Del fruit. I'd say if you have Fishman karate, you're equal to a Del fruit user. So unlike Blackleg, because right now Blackleg is good, but it's not where it needs to be. I think that's it for everything coming to the game. Like I said, Fishman karate, honestly, it's like having a Del fruit. Like, if you, a lot of the moves, it's just a really good fighting style. It's all around. It has defensive moves, it has grabs. It's a very good fighting style. I'm sure y'all enjoy it when it comes out. But yeah, that's it for everything coming to the update. What I want to see in Grand Piece Online is in the future is Diablo Jambe. If y'all were looking at the game like a year ago, and I mean a year ago, like a while ago, Grand Peace Online, to a lot of y'all, like y'all are new to this, but I wasn't exactly a tester a year ago. I'm a tester now, but a year ago, back when all the YouTubers, I think it was mostly YouTubers, were testers, they tested out a lot of Delph roots, a lot of styles, and all those are getting remastered, which basically means they're getting remade now. It's like the new Grand Peace Online style FOU's created. But what I'm trying to say is, Diablo Jambe was among that crap from a year ago, and it was really, really cool because the moves that FOU didn't do, like Spectre and Juice Shot, those were included in that. I don't know if Juice Shot was there, but Spectre definitely was. And I mean, it's Diablo Jambe, so as y'all can tell, I'm a huge Sanji fan. But yeah. Really quick, I want to go over what's in the Discord right quick. So I'll probably throw a few pictures up on the screen. I could go into the let me just go into the Discord. A few things that I want to debunk. First off, before we even get there, I know, I see it. Before we even, oh crap, let me fix my screen. Okay, so what I want to talk about before we even get to anything else is this right here, Fishman. Yes, Fishman Karate is coming. This is an old sneak peek. Ignore this. This has been here for so long now. Let's ignore this. I want to talk about the arena mode. Now, I know y'all are getting excited for the arena mode, and if I were you guys, I would too. But I'm not gonna get excited yet because there's something that I am like concerned about for the arena mode. So, as a lot of y'all know, I stopped playing Shindo Life because it was very stat based. Like you could prestige, you could. We're not gonna get into that. But what I'm scared about is that this new game mode with 1v1s, 2v2s, and crew battle 5v5s. I'm just a little bit scared that like it's gonna be level based, and y'all might be saying, "Oh, it's Grand Peace. Of course, it's gonna be level based." But I think that'd be a lot better if it weren't level based. What I'm trying to say is basically I want it to be that as soon as you step into the arena, you're given equal stats. Like stats don't play a game. Either that or you're given equal levels and you put your stats in before the match. Now you could go one or two ways with this. You can make it so that you go in with whatever stat you have, as long as you're like above a 105, for example, which is the previous cap. You can go in. I just feel like that would make it. That would basically say that, oh, unless you're not close to max, unless you're close to max level, you're not going to be somebody that, like, let's say you have the same fruit, you're on the same level of skill with somebody else, and you're only losing to them because of the stat difference. If that were happening in that 1v1 game mode, I'd be tight over that. So I think that you should be set to equal levels. It should be equal footing. That way, it's 100% all skill, not like stat based. I can see why a lot of people would disagree with that, because I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh yeah, we spent time grinding, blah blah blah. I understand that, but I don't know. I usually like grinding games, but when it's just the same thing over and over again, I really don't, and that speaks a lot because I don't play a lot of Roblox games as much anymore. Mostly just play what I record on. But yeah, that's it for the 1v1 rank mode and game mode. The two new fruits, something I want to explain about the Phoenix fruit that a lot of people don't understand is that Phoenix is going to be 0.05. Yeah, 0.05. 0.05. It's going to be 0.05% chance, which is half of a Logia, and it is a mythical zone, so I kind of see why. But what can I talk about the Phoenix fruit? So as y'all have seen, it's going to have its own set of M1 combat. How the Phoenix mode works is, and I can talk about this, I can explain a little bit more about the Phoenix fruit. The Phoenix fruit is going to be interesting because it's going to have different configurations, and I called this so hard. I literally called this. At least said this in my last Phoenix video. I called the hell out of this. I said everything that happened, I said it was going to happen. So I said it was going to have multiple configurations, one where you just had just the feet or just the arms, and it had both of those. I said it was going to have a full Phoenix form, and it has that too. Now, how the healing works, I'm not going to explain that, but I will say I didn't predict it, or at least I don't think I did. How the moves work too, I didn't predict that at all. It's going to be an interesting fruit. It's going to be 0.05, right? But is it worthy of being 0.05? Like, is it that good of a fruit? Yes and no. It really depends on what type of situation you're in, because obviously the fruit is going to get a heal. I'm not going to explain how that heal is going to work, but it's a Phoenix fruit. It's going to get some sort of heal. And in the anime, you had Marco. Literally, Marco was just such a G that, like, he was healing. Marco was, for example, the Phoenix fruit in One Piece isn't a Logia, so you can't just like have bullets pass through you. And it might have looked like that in the show, but what was actually happening was Marco was getting shot, and he was literally healing so fast that the wounds just weren't showing. So he was still getting shot, like the bullets are passing through him. He was getting hit. It's not a Logia. You're still gonna be affected by bullets. So yeah, it's just it's crazy because that's how it works here. Like, you're just gonna be healing super fast. So I've literally tested it. I could fight like 10 NPCs at once, and yeah, that's it for Phoenix. As far as gravity goes, I'll say this. Pretty sure Foyu's already sneak peeked most of the moves, if not all of them. Gravity Fruit is gonna be an interesting one. It's not gonna be. So obviously it's gonna have a fly. I'll say this about the fly right now. The fly is not the fastest fly in the game. Like, it's gonna be useful for combat, and if you just want to flex on your friends that you can fly. Also, you can fly above water with it. It's like how the gravity fruit would work in real life. Like, that's exactly how it works. It's just how gravity work in real life. Like I said, Gravity is a very realistic game. Something I love about it. But hey, it's gonna be interesting to see how the fruit plays out in PvP. It has grab moves. You can pull people with it. Very cool. Very cool. But yeah. I'm not gonna hold you guys for too long. That's all I really want to talk about is the 3 new things that are confirmed this update, which is actually 4 new things. Ranked PvP, the true PvP mode that I was talking about. That's really cool. Another thing, I really just hope that the PvP game modes are not level based. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Tomorrow's video is gonna be Promised Neverland. I'm really tired. Tomorrow's video is gonna have so much more energy. And yeah, I love y'all. Catch y'all next one.